Hi guys, Richie Retro here, back with another another video. So over the summer I've picked up loads of games. I always just call it, my trash. All my good stuff goes out wherever to sell or trade, but I always just have bags and bags of stuff. Yeah, I'll call my trash that I normally take the game, whether it's game shops. So this time I thought, take the CX. So when I put everything that I wanted to trade in there. Some stuff that obviously if I sold online, I'll probably still get the same price than that if I took the CX and trade. So I took shitloads of CX, and I took obviously a couple of PlayStations, PlayStation 2s. Some of them got rejected because they're just like either too noisy and or the controller wasn't working. But I've got so many controllers. I forgot to take my spare bag of controllers and cables. Normally I take extra controllers and bags just in case they don't pass their tests and that, because they always want them to be mint condition. Even though I had one game which I would say is mint condition, but they wouldn't take it in. They did it as discounted. I'm like, what? I'm like, the amount of times I've ordered boxed from you guys, the game that's boxed from you guys, and it comes with no manual, everything's destroyed. My one was a better condition than the box one, but it was discounted. I'm like, what? Anyway, so I kept that game anyway because I know I can sell it for a bit more. So yeah, I had a few Mario Karts on the Wii. Surprised how much I got. Yeah, they seem to be selling for quite a lot on Amazon and eBay. It's pretty stupid, but yeah, had 4 or 5 of them. Couple of games I've sort of slightly scratched. Normally take games into game shops and they either disc clean them, or they don't really. Sometimes they don't even charge you for the disc clean, so you just trade them in and they'll they get some minion and they'll start disc cleaning. But this CX didn't have a disc clean at all, so quite a lot of my games did get rejected. But yeah, I just look to see what I traded in. I traded in Mario Kart. I got £12, so I had 2 or 3 of them. 2 of them did get rejected because they were quite well scratched, but I took them and another game into game, which was literally four doors down. Not probably 3 doors down. 3 doors down, and paid a £5 to get them, disc cleaned all 3 of them, and then traded them in, and they seemed to take it fine. I picked up I paid £5 a car boot. Hopefully the next couple of videos previously, I picked up a car boot. I think I paid £5 for a PlayStation 1 and a fat PS2 in a slim box, but I already had a slim one, so I put it in the box. It had no inserts, had no paperwork, but I still got £33 trade-in on that one, so which was really happy. And a PlayStation, which I got 11 quid on. So even just with this one, I got £74 trade-in, just with that receipt. Luckily my CX, they're quite quick. I took loads of stuff in there. If I took them to a different CX, they'll probably be 8 or 9 hours. But yeah, they luckily were done in 2 hours. So some games which I noticed memory cards, which I was selling on my convention table for £2 each. Any old value memory cards. CX are giving £2 for them. So I had a box. I've still got a box of another 20 or so. So I took in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably about 8. Just really shit value PS2 memory cards, even PS1. I think I did. This is PlayStation memory card. I got £1.60 for some. I got £2 for some others. I picked up a headset the other day, which was a couple of quid of a car boot. I took that in. I got £6 for that. Surprised I got that much for it. DS games kept the value quite a lot as well. Yeah. I think it was a third party. I got a third party. Third party pad. Still got £2.50 for it, £2 for a third party pad. I've got loads of crap third party pads, and I took them in. Super Mario Brothers on the DS, I got £12. And all the rest was just trash that I'm getting 120, 150, 160. What surprised me that I got so much for? Yeah, there's literally multiple FIFA 7s. I was just getting like not even that much for them. Absolute pointless, but at least they're out of the collection. And it still came back with loads of stuff because I had a target of around 150 quid. And my first sort of voucher, because obviously you sign everything in, register all the stuff you want tested, and then so they did that, and then I traded all my games in. I got £79.50, and the other one was 75 something, or 74 something. So it came to about 155 quid, and yeah, about 153 or something like that. Basically, I brought something on their website for £150, which is here. And it cost me £2.50 postage, and I think I got £1 actually, like a voucher back. So I'm just looking through my collection, just looking on there, seeing what I wanted. And the one thing which really interested me was the Pokemon Battle Set, and that was 150 quid. It just said boxed, and I've got it here. Not bad packaging, so I've got some scissors, so hopefully I don't cut in it too much. So I'm just going to open it now and see. There was one with an expansion, and that was £170. And I noticed the battle sets, they're going for like £200 plus. But I thought, there's one there, I'll take a gamble. If not, I'll be able to take it back to the shop and hopefully use the voucher straight away to buy the one that was with an expansion, which is an extra 20 quid. Well, hopefully that's a bit more. I know this is going to be absolutely destroyed. But I'm just taking a gamble. It is something that I needed on there. Oh, just hopefully I don't cut anything open. So I'm taking my dress off. Yeah, it was dropped off by UPS. The little ticket, he must have done it twice, because there's one ticket that said had to be signed for, just said customer signed for, and it was and then he must have come back later because there was another ticket just saying something else, saying like next door. Well, next door haven't signed it either. I was hoping for a box, not actually wrapped up, but it's wrapped up quite well. I'm sure when the amount of ball games I do, I like literally go like that before now I'm cutting into the ball game. I'm just gonna unwrap it slowly, give or take. There we go. I think the last few on eBay have been like 150 to 200, sometimes even more. As long as the box is in okay condition, I'll be a bit happy, but I've got a cart that can go in it, so even if it's missing a cart, I might order the other one as well and sort of just compare them and then... Where to begin? Where to begin? At the moment, I can't see a receipt. Surprisingly, it was well packaged actually. It'd be like well packaged like this, and the game would be absolutely destroyed. It'd be like, oh. Okay, at the moment it doesn't look too bad. Usual, I want to keep some of the bubble wrap, so I need it in a minute because I just sold something else. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to cut it a bit more. Quiet. It's not looking too bad. Oh, I can see a CX fucking sticker on the side of the box. Why? Okay, so this normally comes with a VHS. Yeah, it's a VHS, the game, transfer pack. So I haven't even looked at the back, so you can see the back first. Okay, not in the best condition, but better than I thought it would be. So yeah. Little marks and bumps here and there, which clearly was from... I can't imagine that. Might have been from the post. Okay, let's open it up. Annoying sellotape. When there was a sticker at the front. So they took the sticker off the front, but not the goddamn... Okay, so we come with the console, transfer pack, Pokemon Stadium, and I think it's supposed to come with a VHS as well. I always thought it came with a VHS, but it's not in the picture on the back. Okay, there's the console. It's a normal expansion pack. Pokemon Stadium, and the transfer pack. I always thought it was supposed to come with a VHS. Okay, let's have a look. So for basically trading my trash in, I've got this. I'm happy, actually. I always thought the Pokemon Battle Set came with a VHS. Unless there's two different versions, which is even more annoying. Yeah, it's got, yeah, it's on the back. Pokemon Battle Set. Oh, there's two fucking versions. Okay. So there is supposed to be a VHS, which I always thought came with a VHS. There's only one on eBay, which is abroad for like 600 quid. Oh, and there's... I just gone to sold listings. There's one on there which has the VHS. That sold for £146. And then there's one below it on the same date that sold for £182. And one that sold the other day for £225, which is a very good condition one. Which is, looks like mine. So at least I can compare which one it is. So is it supposed to come with the expansion pack? Because this one says plus expansion pack. Okay, N64 console and Pokemon Stadium Battle Set plus expansion pack box PAL version. Let's see. Okay, so controller is good. Got a transfer pack. Pokemon Stadium. Bit faded, but I'll be able to swap that out. Okay, looks like a new table. Paperwork, which is always good. Comes with Pokemon characters on the unit, yeah. that there? So I've got some booklets, well, I'm not sure it's the right booklets. Because this one has the same booklets. Does it come with expansion? Oh, I don't know. Is it supposed to? There's one with a VHS. I didn't know there's one with a VHS. No, I thought I was getting the one with VHS. Okay, I've got a Pokemon Stadium booklet, so I better put that in there. Got a few little Nintendo registration cards and that. But one thing is, the memory expansion that is there is that like that. So they either swapped it over, maybe. Yeah, so on the back of this one I've seen on eBay, it has the VHS on the back, which mine doesn't. So now I'm going to need to fucking get that one as well. Painful. Okay. Why do you literally on the same day? One sell for 87 quid and then one sell for 147 quid. Let's have two. Here's another one. See, I thought I was getting one with a fucking VHS. Okay. So now I need to get one with the VHS. That's why the other one probably said plus expansion pack. And that was 170. But is that because there's an expansion pack in it? Because you can sell like N64 consoles, I don't know, say for 50 quid, and then if there's an expansion, this says plus expansion, it's like 64 quid or 65 quid. Okay. I'll do the usual photo and put on the groups. So the box, not too bad to be honest. Average wear and tear. So but for what I traded in, I'm probably happy because I did trade in quite a lot of trash. And I do have enough stuff to go back because obviously I had like blue N64. I found a couple of purple ones as well. I could try and sell them for 80 quid on that online. Oh yeah, I think they're like 90 quid online, 80 or 90 quid. But I've got expansion packs coming out of my ears, so I can put one in there, so that will be complete. But also my other two, they got expansion packs as well. And I think you get like 74 quid traded. So yeah, so instead of sending them online, send them off in the post. Someone saying, you haven't described it right. It's probably just easier going in there, taking them in there, because they're just in a box doing nothing, and because I picked it up quite cheap. And probably get the other version of this, hopefully. So yeah, it's a bit squashed, looking at it more, I'm like, ooh, okay. They could have put it in a box rather than wrap it up, because you never know, they could have chucked it around. Yeah, anyway, so, okay, I'm happy actually, happy. I'm gutted it's not the VHS one. Even if it came without the VHS, I could still maybe, I've got about 10 down there. I haven't even looked to see if I think one of them does say promotional copy, but I'm not, one of them could be a Pokemon Battle Set VHS. Paintball. It's another one to collect. Anyway, yeah, happy. So I've still got a quid to another one. So only on 169 more pounds to go. Like I said, I was like, went down there. I had 2 hours to kill. So I went in a couple other shops. And yeah, spent some money and got some of these. Just trying to think. Yeah, went in one of those cash exchange ones. They had this in there, and it's Resistance Retribution, and that was $1.95. I don't have that, and I don't remember playing it, so I'm happy to get that, and hopefully it's just like Resistance, because I love Resistance. Awesome IP. Then Resistance 2 was one of my. It's definitely in my top 15 games. I would say it's probably number 12 or 13. I loved it, absolutely loved it. Resistance 3 was just Call of Duty Resistance. And the amount of times I threw a hedgehog in the back of someone's head and killed by like, no. I remember getting the platinum for Resistance 2, and it was like 10,000 kills. And I got to like 9,100, and it's sort of like, and then I got it. I'm thinking, why do I get it? And then realised I had like 900, 900 suicides. Every time you got a kill, if you got a suicide, you lose a kill. I'm like, fuck my life, throw those hedgehogs, and then kill it myself. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I went there. So I got that from that shop. I visited sort of my mate. He goes around the car boots and that, and he's got some cool stuff out back. So yeah, I'm always like, oh, he hasn't organised it all, so I'm not sort of like looking out there. And yeah, so I went out there. I picked up this because I'm thinking you've got anything out back. Last time I got some good stuff. So probably paid about retail for this, but at least I was able to see it. So for 20 quid, I was able to get Tom Clancy's Brothers in Arms, like double pack for PSP, all complete, and a gold controller. Which now I've got 4 gold controllers. So yeah, happy. I've got in the controller box. I need to make sure test it and make sure it's all gravy. Also picked up some other stuff. I can't remember where I got some of this from. They're together. So I think I got this lot from another shop. Yeah, because they are together. It just said PS2. It was the same shop as the first PSP. You can tell by the price label. And it said PlayStation games £1. So I thought, well, sod it. So I got the Shield for the PS2. Hopefully I don't have any of these. Secret Service. All these are complete. I couldn't remember which one I needed, so it was either this one or this one, because I'm thinking, I remember there was a guy on the front with glasses. They look exactly the same. So I thought, I'll buy both of them. Be able to sell or trade on again. This one was $150. Not sure where I got this one from. Sword of Samurai. So that looks different. Yeah, I might have got those two. Those two, yeah, and those two and that one from the same. But this was from a different guy. Sword of Samurai, which I'm sure I don't have. And Myth Makers Orbs of Doom. This looks like a quality kids game. 1 to 2 player. Well, 4 player multi-tap. Yeah, never heard of it, but yeah, it looks like a really cool kids game. Yeah, went into another shop and picked up these lot. Moto Mayhem. These were £1 each. Energy Air Force. Yeah, like I said, I got some stuff sort of rejected from CEX just because there was a little bit of damage. I did have a DS that had like a little crack, and they're like, we can't take DSs if they're like cracked. But I was able to take it into another shop, and yeah, I traded it in for this, basically. Prize Fighter on the Mega CD. So this was the only thing in the shop that I did have. So I thought, you know, how much you trade in this? Because you looking at that game, I'm like, yeah, and I traded in for this. So I think it was either 12, 13 or £14, I can't remember. For like the DS, which I didn't really care about. Yeah, well happy. Yeah, so lately I've picked up a few, obviously, N64 games. And probably about 8 or 9 months ago, I got those little labels from America where you can put the labels there. And the other day when I was starting my games room, I sort of found them again. I thought, oh. And then I looked at all the games, yeah, on there, and I think I've added about, I was able to take 15 off the sheet, and then as I was like, yeah, I'm thinking, oh my god, another 4, I'll finish this page, you know. And then I'm on to the next one, thinking, oh, I need like 20 on this page, and then that page, and I thought, well, I might as well go crazy and you know, if I see them, I'll try and maybe go for a full set of N64 cart onlys. There were some N64 games I was sort of selling at the conventions. I got the box version of them, but I thought, sod it, I'm going to need them because I want to put the label on the side and have it, like, obviously on show. So I took them out, so I didn't have, like, 4 or 5. And, yeah, so anything that was, like, really cheap. So I didn't pay much for these, probably ended up £3 each for them in the end. I'm trying to remember which ones did I get from where. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. Yeah, I think it was probably about £26, £27 just for this lot here. So it's F1 pole position, F1 World Grand Prix, San Francisco Rush, Forsaken. I remember getting that one for £3, even though it says £4. Got that from Carmageddon 64. Just they definitely need a clean. Buck Bumble and FIFA 99. Yeah, so I'll give the carts a good clean, the labels a good clean, the usual. Put the labels on, and hopefully I'll have 2, 4, 6, another 9 off the list. And I noticed quite a lot of the cheap N64 games are literally £3, £4 or £5 just for the crappy ones. And my main aim was to trade everything else in the game and hopefully get back 150, 160 quid and then go crazy and get lots of N64 like cart onlys. But now I'm gonna have to buy the goddamn Pokemon Stadium paintball with a VHS paintball. So I need 2 of them instead of 1. Oh, kill me now. And that was it, really. Yeah, I think that was it. So yeah, just a mini road trip. Yeah, some N64 games to go, and yeah, PSP games. Oh, I'm loving the PSP games at the moment. Yeah, they seem to be really cheap. Every time I see them, they're always like £1 or £2, and they seem to have these sort of like rarish pack or double packs. They don't really sell for that much, but you never really see them. So I'm happy to pick up the double packs. And I'm surprised how many they sold. I think it's 400 or 500 PSP games. So beginning of the summer, I think I had about 25, but now I'm up to like 50, 60. 70, probably 50, 60 or so. So yeah, happy. Another gold controller means I've got 4 gold controllers separate, and a Pokemon Stadium battle set, which now I need to go get another one. Painful. Me and Kieran were going. Me and Good Key were going to go to a game shop, Insane Games. So we're going to do like 3 of them in a row. But I was going to trade all my stuff in for about, like I said, 160, 170 pounds because they sort of match CX as well. Because I've already looked at it, hopefully, and then buy lots of games at these 3 different shops because they're all within like an hour radius of each other. Bridgewater and then Wells and then Street, just in Somerset. So I was just going to go do all 3, go to one place, trade everything in, get the credit out and sort of go to all 3. But now, I'm going to need more money and get the goddamn Pokemon battle set. But yeah, the album says with expansion packs, so you never know it's with the VHS or not. But yeah, happy. Happy in the end. Yeah, the amount of trash I traded in. Yeah, like always. Like I said, Mario Kart Wii, it's 12 quid trade-in, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Pick them up for a couple of quid. You get an extra £10 on top. So well happy. So in the end, probably the box Pokemon Stadium with all the trash that I picked up. Getting Mario Karts for like a couple of quid. DS games, anything's like a quid. DS games seem to, even though you pay a quid for a DS game, it could be like randomly £4 trading or £5 trading. You're like, okay, definitely worth it. Yeah, to get sort of my 150 credit now, I probably spent what, 50 quid, 60 quid or so. Probably less than that, to be honest. I got the box, didn't I? I paid £5 for a PS1, a fat PS2. See, a PS1 and that I got that picked up. 11 quid. For a £5 and the box, which just added an extra what, £8 or £9, even though it's just for a box, even though there's no innings. So yeah, well happy. And the usual trash games. yeah, which were a little bit destroyed, but they still take them in, still getting £1, stuff like that. Grand Theft Auto Vice City I got £1 for, which I'm surprised. Lord of the Rings Return of the King. I think I picked some of them up the other day for like 50p each, so I didn't realise they were £1. Need for Speed Underground, £1. I was like, Need for Speed Collector's Edition, or Need for Speed Carbon Collector's Edition, 120. But it didn't have the outer cover. I didn't know. We were thinking, what is that game? But they still scanned in. They still. You know, I remember we were just looking at the disc, so I was like, okay. Yeah, so it's definitely worth it. Any PS2 game you see, 50p. Trade them in. Trade them in. Yeah, look at it. Mario Kart Wii, 12 quid. 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 Fucking hilarious. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's my goods one. That's what I tried to trade in. There's loads of them. I think I traded in, or tried to trade in like 10 things, and like 4 or 5 things got fucking rejected because either the cable was like sliced or whatever. But I'll be able to mix and match and put it back together, if you know what I mean. So I'll be able to at least trade in another 2 or 3, and it's just free. One of them wasn't working. One of them was noisy. The Xbox Classic. I don't know, he just said blew up. Also, I ain't saying, okay. Okay, cheers guys! Yeah, I'm gutted it's not the VHS version, but it's another one to collect. So, I'd rather have this one in this condition box rather than the VHS one. But yeah, cheers guys, little quick video. Cheers.